Hello, good day. Should be good morning, good afternoon, good evening in Nigeria, whatever time you're watching this video, which is an introductory bit of a bit of a guide which talks us through the 2023 LAMS Award, Literary Award for Medical Students, which, as most of you know, is an essay competition for all medical schools in Nigeria. All medical students in any part of Nigeria, in any registered medical school in Nigeria, is eligible to participate in this contest. It's an annual contest, an essay competition introduced by the OCI Foundation in conjunction with the Awar Shanano Foundation of the NIMSA, Nigeria Medical Students Association. This is our third year, if I remember, the national event, and this little video, talks us through, gives you a bit of a background and some tips on how best you can excel in this essay, not just for this year, not just for this round, but something that will guide you throughout your medical career. I'm Dr. Christy Fedior. I'm the founder president of the OCI Foundation. I'm also an associate professor with the Griffith University School of Medicine on the Gold Coast here in Australia. LAMS, in my view, is a very exciting competition. To me, it's the best project, at least as far as I'm concerned, of the OCI Foundation. We have many big projects, but this is the one that is dear to my heart, that is after my heart. So partly because I was once like you guys some years back. For most of you, this is the first time we are getting to see each other, but hopefully it's not going to be the last. Hopefully this is the first of a long-term relationship between the OCI Foundation and my humble self and the entire medical students. And one important aspect of LAMS that is new to everyone is that LAMS will soon become an international project. So by 2024, we expect that a British version of LAMS will be rolled out for all medical schools in the United Kingdom. Okay, so this is a big project. OCI Foundation with the international tentacles about to roll into the UK, and this is one of the major flagship programs we're going to roll out there. Now, how does this affect you? In a big way, because many of you will end up practicing, well, not many, hopefully, but quite a number of you will end up practicing outside of Nigeria, and a substantial number will end up in the UK. Being part of LAMS from Nigeria gives you that edge, gives you that standing to stand on our behalf, possibly present the awards in UK schools when it's all done, possibly represent us, in interviews with the BBC, with CNN, with Sky News, with multiple institutions who would be interested in this. So this is big. So even if you don't win now, or if you win now or not, the point is you're part of LAMS, and that you're going to be part of the OCI Foundation, and that gives you that edge, that standing, that advantage to front the media in the UK for now, and hopefully, who knows, in the US, Canada, and Australia down the line. So it's a big thing. Take it seriously. So for the 2023 contest, what do you need to do to win? Okay, it's quite simple. The essay topic is very straightforward. So in recent times, the OCI Foundation has championed the program that aims to introduce anti-breast and anti-cervical cancer teachings into the curriculum of all senior secondary schools in Nigeria. So note the keywords: all senior secondary schools in Nigeria, breast cancer, cervical cancer, and when you went through the parliament, prostate cancer as well. So this project started in Anambra State back in 2019. It's been there for the last 4 years, and it's been very successful. Now we are trying to make it a national project of the OCI Foundation that involves the Nigerian Cancer Society and the Nigerian federal government. We worked with the 9th National Assembly. 9th National Assembly is the assembly that just finished up and handed over to the current one. And we successfully introduced this project. It's passed through the House of Representatives and the National and the Senate itself, and was sent to President Buhari in the final week of his administration. Unfortunately, he couldn't sign it. The bill is currently on the table of the current president, His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, and we are hopeful that it's going to be signed any moment from now. Now, the essay is revolved around this. So this is the question. Most of you should have it. A novel research-driven legislative bill initiated by the OCI Foundation to tackle breast and cervical cancers in Nigeria recently passed both chambers of the 9th National Assembly. The bill is currently awaiting presidential assent before becoming a law of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Now, using lessons from the pilots of the same project in Anambra State, where it has been functional since 2019, Now, this is the question. Suggest the best possible ways for an expedited, comprehensive, and effective rollout. Note the keywords: expedited, comprehensive, and effective rollout and implementation of the project across all senior secondary schools in Nigeria. This is the question, and this is what we are hoping that you guys will work on. Who knows, the implementary body may adopt your essays to help implement this project. You're contributing to nation building, in addition to building your writing prowess, in addition to building your research skills. All right. Now, this is research driven. There are pieces of research work that has been done to promote this. So it's part of your job to find those researchers. Well, every single researcher has been kind of engineered by myself and a few of my research colleagues. Now, at the end of this video, at the bottom, check there will be links that will help you find some of these research works, and some other publications that will help you. There's a lot more on the internet: videos, written publications on social media. Find them, use them, and excel. Okay, so that's part of the research work. There's also a few videos, a few comments by a few of the protagonists that champion this whole bill. Dr. Sununu, the current Minister of State for Education, was the primary sponsor of this bill at the National Assembly. Professor Julius Ihombre, who currently is the Senate Majority Leader, was also a co-sponsor of this bill. So they are both still there, but very active in the polity. So engage them. There also been some publications out here in Australia by the researcher by the Griffith University. There was also a TV interview. So look for this. I'm going to put a few of them at the bottom of this video. But look for them, use them, and do the best you can with this essay. The limit is 1,000 words. Your own peers will mark it, so the top 10 will be sent to the OCI Foundation, where our own team will remark them and then choose the top 3. But every member of the top 10 gets a bit of a recognition. So do your best. We are waiting for the final videos, and we are hoping to have a healthy contest here. Remember, the real winners are not those who make the top 3 or those who make the top 10. 100,000 we bumped up within a week. The real winners are those who become better writers, better researchers, that develop better interest in these things. All right, it's going to guide you throughout your career. I am the man I am today, the doctor I am today, because at least I can write. I'm not the best writer out there, but I know, the fear of writing doesn't stop me from what I want to do. It doesn't stop me from taking up research work. This should be your story. Feel free to contact us with any question. Contact your team members for any questions. Our team on ground will be handling this. Dr. Fatima is overseeing this whole project. All right, gentlemen, ladies, do your best, and remember to become part of the OCI Foundation as we aim to rise by lifting others. God bless you all.
OCI Foundation International will rise by lifting others.